I want to share my Shark StainStriker. This is a carpet and upholstery spot cleaner, and it works incredibly. I want to walk you through all the pieces in it and how it works and how to clean it. This is actually a very compact unit. It measures, counting the hose going side to side, it is 12 by 12. It measures 11.5 inches from the ground up to the top of the handle. But if you count up to the top of this piece here, which is actually an attachment for cleaning crevices, and this hood here is for helping it to clean the hose here. From the ground to the top of this piece is 14 inches. So this whole unit is 12 by 12 by 14 is the amount of space you would need in your closet or wherever it is you're going to store it. Now, this has two different types of solutions that you use to help clean it. And on this side here, you're going to lift it off like this. This side here is actually the dirty water tank. So as you are cleaning and sucking the water up, then it will go into this tank and then you will dump this tank. On this side here is where you put the solutions to help clean it. The way you lift these off is that you're going to lift this up and go like this and turn it over. Now this is for the Oxy multiplier, and it comes with a small bottle of that, and you will fill this with water up to this line here. It says water, and then it just takes a little bit of the concentrate. You can see from that line up to the top line there, you'll fill from the bottle with the blue label on it. Now that is going to mix up in there. You'll go ahead and put this top back on, turn it back over this direction, and go ahead and put it in there like that, and that locks it in there. This other tank here is for the deep cleaning solution, the smaller bottle there with the yellow and orange label. This one, you're just going to pour the whole bottle in here. It's the max fill is right here, and the bottle it comes with will fill it almost up to the max level here. The way you put it in is just in there like that. And then once you have the solution in there, you'll just pop it in there until it clicks. Put the handle down, that locks it in there. Now, once you have all the solution in there, you're going to go ahead and pull the handle off, and I will tell you about the different attachments it comes with. First, I want to tell you that the hose itself, the whole length of this hose from where it hooks into the unit itself up to the handle here, is a 5-foot hose. So you can reach 5 feet from the machine. It's got a cord that is almost 12 feet long, so you can plug it into the wall and then move this with you as you go to different spots on the carpet or to different pieces of furniture. Super light. It's no big deal whatsoever to just carry that and then set it down in front of the couch or whatever you're going to be cleaning. That is the hose cleaning attachment. And how this works, when that is on, you will pull the trigger here, which will use, that's the sprayer, and the solution will come out when you pull this. This will actually spray. When the hood is on, like this, that sprayer is just going to rinse the solution back into the suction, which will come down into the hose, and it will use that cleaner to clean the hose here. So that is a really clever way to clean the hose by just suctioning it right back into it. So once you have the solution in the tanks on this side here and you're ready to start cleaning, you're going to remove this piece here and it just pulls off like that. Now, the way you're going to use that solution is after it is plugged in and you turn the power on here, this is the trigger which will allow the solution, cleaning solution and the water to come out through this sprayer. So that's the nozzle, and you'll go like this and it will spray the solution out on whatever it is, part of the carpet or upholstery you're cleaning. This tool that's on here, and it's built into the handle here, is actually the crevice tool. It's not very wide. It's maybe an inch across here, and it has some really stiff bristles. Now, this is really great for getting in crevices or in small areas. So it works really, really easily. It gives you the instructions right on the handle here as to the best way to go about cleaning different types of stains. It will walk you through how to do dry stains on this side or wet stains on this side. So if you need to hit bigger areas, then you can use one of these other two attachments here. This is a 3.5-inch attachment, and it is great in that it has two different ways you can use it. Using your thumb, you can pop this up and you can use either the stiff brushes on this side, or if you have a softer fabric, or if you're trying to clean up dog hair and things like that, you can use this side. And it is kind of a silicone rubberish type of bristles here. And that really works great for grabbing onto dog hair and things like that. So just figuring out what type of bristles you want, it's going to depend on what it is you're trying to clean up. And then when you go to put it back in, that little piece right there goes into that little notch right there, like that. And then you're going to just click it in. And then this just slides right over the top of that crevice tool. And you're going to push it in until it clicks. Again, you're going to spray and scrub and then vacuum up the water or extract the water from the carpet like that. It's also got a really great feature in that when you are getting up, sucking up all of those different stains and all of the debris and all of the water, you can see into the little attachment here, and sometimes stuff gets stuck in there as it's coming through. It'll just kind of glom on to the inside of it, but no worries. All you do is with your thumb press up on that, and when you are done with everything, you can just rinse this off in the sink. You can use this in the sink as well and just scrub whatever might come off, or just rinse it off. It likely won't need to be scrubbed. But it's really easy to get to it to clean the attachment. So I really do like the fact that you can do that so easily and that you can see what needs to be cleaned, and it's not in just a dark attachment. You can't see all the nasties that might be in there. So this is a really easy way to use this tool. And when you want to change the tools, you just press on that button there and lift it off. And then this is a 7-inch tool, and it slides on the same way. It's just going to go right over the crevice attachment there, and it clicks in just the same way. It also has the two-sided bristles to figure out which side you need. The bristles for getting the harder fabrics, the tougher fabrics, and then the silicone or rubbery-ish type side to get things like pet hair and that, or softer. If you have a softer fabric, this is the side you're going to want to use. And it clicks in the same way. you're going to just click it like that and push down. Again, you're going to spray the solution, which is coming out right there. You'll spray that on there and then scrub, and then the vacuum part will suck up the water right here and it will go into the hose. From the hose, it will go into the dirty water tank on this side. Super easy to use. That walks you through all of the different attachments that come with it. When it's time to put it away, you're going to want to empty the tanks and make sure that everything is clean before you put it away. So the way you're going to empty the tanks is on the dirty water tank. You're going to lift this up and just pull it out like that. You'll go ahead with this pushed back. You can lift this part out. This here you can run underwater. This is the float to that will keep an eye on how much water is going into the tank. When the tank is full, it will shut it off and you won't be able to do any more suctioning into it. So you'll just, all of this here, you can just run under the water in your sink. Super, super easy. No problem whatsoever. Has a really nice seal around this so that when you're ready to put it back on, it will hold all the water in. This you're going to just dump and you can rinse it out in the sink as well. When you're ready to put it back together, after it's completely dry, you just set it back in there. This side over here, it says clean the filter after every use. It has this little foamy filter right here. Super easy. Just run that underwater, no problem whatsoever. And you can see that's where the suction, it's going to go in through there. So that is important to make sure that that filter is clean there. Then you're just going to set it in there, and then that locks it in. Now on the other side, you're going to want to empty these as well and clean them when needed. It is something that there are two different types of cleaners. The oxy multiplier, which is the concentrate that's going to go in the big tank with the water. That is something that you will use every time you are using this whole machine here. Now, the deep clean that goes in the blue tank, this is something that you don't have to have on here. You can remove this and just use that. And that way you don't have to keep using the deep clean on every stain. Now, the deep clean doesn't have to be used on the easy stains to get out. So you don't have to waste the product. You can just remove this tank and just use the oxy multiplier concentrate with the water. Just use it like this. It works great, no problem whatsoever. And when you do have tough stains, then you can use the deep clean and just pop it back on. Super easy to use this machine. I am really tickled with the different attachments it comes with. The fact that it's such a small unit and so easy to use is really great.